everybody, I'm Rebecca here at Y Mermaids, and welcome to Tag Friday. It's also non-beta day number 1. I made it through all 30 days of beta, but I'm still going because today's Friday, and so I always have a video on Friday. But tomorrow, there'll be rest and quiet on my channel. Today's tag is the Pokemon book tag. This tag was created by Enya's Corner, and I was tagged by Rachel at Serious Rereader. You can find links to both of their channels down in the description below. Now, I don't know how you feel about Pokemon, but I love Pokemon. It's so much fun to play. I just love going through it and Pikachu. So, coming in number 1 is for Pikachu, and it is a book that shocked you. I am going with Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, the first book in A Song of Ice and Fire. I'm choosing this book because when I went into this, the show was not out yet, so I didn't know the story, I didn't know what was going to happen, and there were main characters, that die, as I'm sure most people know by now, and you're reading their perspective, so you're thinking there's no way they're going to die, and then they do. So it really shocked me in a lot of ways, but I was just like, what? Yeah. So I have to go with this one because it really did shock me. I didn't know you could do that in books. Number 2 is for Squirtle, who is perhaps one of my favorite Pokemon, and that is a book that makes you cry because Squirtle is a water Pokemon, so tears, right? And I am choosing The Fault in Our Stars by John Green because I didn't want to go with Harry Potter. And this one it's such a tearjerker, but it's so good at the same time. So, The Fault in Our Stars. Number 3 is for Meowth, and it's a book that you wouldn't buy again. I don't know what the hatred is on Meowth, but I like Meowth because it's a cat. So, duh. So I'm thinking this question was probably like a book that you hated so you wouldn't buy it again, but I'm changing this around, and I am choosing Stardust by Neil Gaiman because I have 3 copies already, so I don't need to buy it again because I already have 3. Number 4 is for Pidgey, and it's a book whose location you wish you could fly to, and since you can fly to most places, you can't fly to Hogwarts, but I didn't want to say Harry Potter, so instead I went with Narnia from the Chronicles of Narnia because you can't fly there. You can't. Like, Harry Potter could fly to Hogwarts, but you can't fly to Narnia. You have to go there through a magical entranceway. So, Narnia. Plus, Narnia is so cool. I want to go to Narnia and be a queen of Narnia. I feel like I've mentioned Chronicles of Narnia a lot lately. I'm gonna try to backpedal that one. Number 5 is for Charizard, who is a fire Pokemon, and it's a book that made you so mad you wish you could set it on fire. And I am choosing One Day by David Nichols. I really liked this book. I really liked the concept of this book, but the ending made me, I threw it across the room, and I don't do that, but for like this and Dance with Dragons, so I was very mad. I wanted to set it on fire after I threw it across the room, but I didn't because it's still here. Number 6 is for Torchic, I think, and it's a book that makes you feel warm inside, and I decided to go with Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery because I love it so much. I just love it so much. Number 7 is for Mr. Mime, and it is Who Are You Going to Tag? I decided not to tag anybody this week because it's Pokemon, and I feel like unless you really like Pokemon, you probably won't do this tag. But if you want to do it, you can say that I've tagged you. If you need me to, like, you know, officially tag you, I will do that. Just let me know. We can pretend. Nobody will have to know that you wanted to do this tag and that I tagged you. So I'm tagging you because it's Pokemon, and Pokemon is awesome, and if you haven't played it before, I highly recommend doing so. Well, that is it today for me and the Pokemon book tag. Thanks again to Rachel at Serious Rereader for tagging me. I love Pokemon. I want to go play it right now. So I'm going to do that. So that is it for me. I will see ya next time. So that's it for me today. I will see ya later? Next time? What do I say?